Hello, my beautiful narc-free family. So some of y'all are kind of confused about why you can't get over the narcissist, and you are wondering, why you still love them and how you fell in love with them when they can be so awful, and then they can come back and make things so beautiful. And I want to help you understand this. You fell in love with you, all right? You didn't fall in love with them. You fell in love with yourself, with your beautiful self, with your beautiful soul, with everything that is beautiful about you. The narcissist is an empty shell. When they met you and they were in that love bombing phase, they mirrored you. They reflected back to you what you wanted to see. You were giving them something beautiful, and all they were doing was putting a mirror up in front of you and reflecting it back. You actually fell in love with yourself. So when you guys are having a hard time getting over the narcissist, I think it's a good thing to think about that you're not really getting over the narcissist. You are getting over the idea that you had someone, and the someone you had, you still have that someone. That someone is you. That's the person that you fell in love with. It's that simple. I know it seems like it's something hard because they've trauma bonded you to them, but they actually used you to get you. All right? Everything with a narcissist is a game. Everything from the very moment that you meet them, from their decision to if you have what they need, if you can fuel them, how they're going to go about getting you to fuel them. If they want you to be their forever supply and they want to have a child with you so they can try to keep you forever ensnared with them and in bondage and tethered with them, all of it is a game. It's all a game. When you really see it for what it really is, you can appreciate yourself more. Take time to yourself so that you can heal. Take time to see all of the beauty that the narcissist saw in you. It was an exchange. They were trying to make an exchange, strengths for weaknesses. You had all the strengths, they had all the weaknesses. They never had anything to offer you. If you were in a romantic relationship with them and you were sleeping with them, you were being vulnerable. You were connecting with them. They never were connecting with you. That is why when it ended, they could easily move on because they never actually connected with you. And I'm not talking about these relationships where someone's been married for a long time and they've neglected their spouse, and then the spouse, there was a door open and that spouse may have ended up leaving them because they'd been neglected for many, many years. There's a lot of stuff going on now with the internet and with people working so much, and everybody's focus is somewhere else. Sometimes one spouse or the other is neglected. Actually, that doesn't make that person a narcissist. People with narcissistic personality disorder, this is a pattern for them. This is on a revolving door for them. All of their relationships end this way. They cannot keep relationships because once that thrill is gone, once they've gotten everything they wanted to get from you, they no longer need you, and that is when you get discarded. But they're going to come back around full circle and hoover you at some point in time. You may think that they're not because you haven't heard from them, but trust me, they will be back. I have gotten a hoover. I won't even tell you how many years it was since I had spoken to this person or seen them when they tried to hoover me again. I won't even tell you, it was a lot of years, okay? They will come back into your life, and you'll realize that you had narcissists in your life before. You just didn't know what it was. You didn't know what to call it. Now that you've done research, you know what to call it. So y'all take time to get some therapy, to get coaching, to get healed, to get help so that you can move on. I'm going to leave a video at the end of this one about the trauma bond so that you can understand that, and about fuel so that you can understand how you are fueling the narcissist so that you'll no longer fuel them, and understand it is you, my beautiful child, that you fell in love with. It is you. Love you again. Bye-bye, my beautiful narc-free family. I look forward to meeting up with you again real soon. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Mwah. Hugs and kisses, y'all.